2019 VMAs live from the Prudential Center in New Jersey. I am Lyndsey Rodrigues, host of Reality Shack.
I am Janine Rubenstein, senior editor at People Magazine, and we are here. And guess who we have?
Hello,
Wyclef Jean, everybody.
I'm here, Wyclef. I'm with my wife.
Hello.
And my daughter.
And your daughter. It's a family night out.
Family affair.
But it's a Jersey affair.
You already know. Montclair State. Yes. Velsburg High School, definitely. We heavy out here. For me, you know, we're in Newark, and it's so real because we know everybody that's watching this that's from this city knows how hard, starting with the era of Naughty by Nature, you know, Queen Latifah, she was standing up for women, like, right from the gate, like, yo, y'all gonna talk right to me. So the idea of Jersey and how much music has come from New Jersey, especially like in Newark. So this is like surreal, you know what I mean? We out here in Newark.
And you're closing the show tonight with Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature, Fetty Wap. What does that mean to you to be able to close out the show in your home state?
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, we all from Jersey. And ever since we've been young, all we do is to fight to put Jersey on the map. All of us. That's always been a thing. So it's been incredible. It's an incredible. Yesterday I was with Latifah. We was at Symphony Hall, and we was doing. It was like a pre-rehearsal. And it was, we both was looking at each other because this is surreal. Like, because we've been here at like 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
I mean, so you have been attending the VMAs for a long time. How do you keep it fresh and fun? Obviously, you brought your beautiful wife and child along tonight. You're not a child anymore, right?
That's keeping it fresh in the house.
Yeah, so how do you keep it interesting for yourself? I mean, are you excited about some of the new artists that are here tonight?
Well, I mean, the way that I, as a producer, I'm always looking for where the future is, right? So I have one A&R, and you know what I mean? The person that keep everything fly and hip, what's going on, she's right here, you know what I mean?
So who are you most excited to see tonight?
A lot of people.
Yeah. What do you think about Missy Elliott winning the Vanguard Award?
Oh, yes.
I'm so excited.
That's my girl.
So this is date night, but it's more family night. So what's the after party look like when the whole family's here?
I don't know. We just going with the flow. We in Newark. You got to go with the flow. We in Jersey.
I love it.
All right, love.
You guys just have the best time. It is going to be a great. Megan Thee Stallion was up there.
I know,
just hot girl summering it up.
Yeah.
Like, just have fun.
We will. Y'all too.
So good to see you.
All right, you too.
Thank you for bringing us so much amazing music over the years. And we can't wait to see what you do next.
All right.
Have a great family night.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
Great to meet you guys.
Just legends.
Wow.
Legends just walking the carpet. That's the moment that's happening right now.
I mean, what a way to start the show with an absolute icon of the industry. Speaking of icons, as we mentioned, Missy Elliott is going to take home the Vanguard Award tonight. So well deserved. Fans have been campaigning for this for years.
Oh, yeah.
So
she thanked those fans that were campaigning for her recently.
Right. And there was actually just a museum, right, in New York City, the Museum of Missy. It was a pop-up where fans could actually try on her outfits.
And you could be immersed in the genius that is Missy Misdemeanor Elliott.
Yes. What is your favorite Missy song?
Oh, God.
So hard to choose from.
Stand the rain.
I mean, that is one that has stood the test of time, for sure, absolutely. Who are you most excited to see tonight other than Missy?
Goodness, it's going to be a really eventful night.
Yes.
So Taylor Swift is opening the show.
Yeah.
I mean, Lover just dropped. This is a huge album.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what she does. But also Miley Cyrus is performing. She's like a late entry into the award show.
And not only that, but she's performing her breakup song.
Her breakup song right after her real life breakup that we're all still, trying to heal from.
This is what I want to know. How do you perform your breakup song in front of all these people without bursting into tears? I would be a wreck.
You burst into tears, which is what might happen.
And then you go viral. Not that she needs it.
It's the VMAs, though, so anything can happen. And I do think she'll be very visceral. Like, she'll be emotional.
Now, obviously, you get all the inside scoop because, you're there at People every single day. So do you think that this breakup is for real? Or do you think that she's going to release another anthem being like, just kidding, we're back together?
Look, I think the breakup is for real. I think all the past breakups were for real.
Right.
I'm just hoping this one doesn't last like all the past
breakups.
That's
what I'm hoping. Because we've been on this roller coaster with them since they met. They were 17 years old, and I'm not ready for it to end yet.
And not at all.
Now, the question of the day is about hot girl summer. So I want to know, Janine, have you been having a hot girl summer?
I've been having a hot mom summer, okay?
You have a 4-year-old?
I have a 4-year-old son, but it's been great. And I love the hashtag because I've just seen all my girls, all my single girls, married girls, just really owning their sexy.
Yes.
And just going out and posing those beach shots, bikini shots, and You know, so
Loving it.
yeah.
I'm loving the big body positivity moment. And, you know, we spoke to Megan Thee Stallion before we started rolling. And I asked her, well, what are the tips for having a hot girl summer? And she said, you got to be confident,
Yep.
you got to be kind, and you got to be a good friend.
A good friend.
And I thought that was really cool.
A good friend is one that will tell you, let's put a filter on that, or maybe a different angle.
A good friend is one that would never post a photo of you that you have not approved first. That is
Exactly,
for sure. That is for
exactly.
sure. We've got some great performers happening tonight, obviously.
I mean,
Taylor.
Megan Thee Stallion, speaking of which,
Yes, she just performed. It was
turned it
incredible.
out.
And you're going to see, I have to put a caveat on this, that we are doing everything live tonight. So you're going to see us negotiating interviews. You're going to see us like back
just
and forth.
right now.
Skylar Grey.
Skylar Grey, hi, we're
Come
live.
on
Sorry,
in.
Skylar. Welcome.
Now,
Skylar.
yeah, it's so great to see you. We first obviously came to know you with your song with Dr. Dre. That was so long ago now. You had all this incredible career since then. So tell us a little bit about 2019 for you.
2019 is turning out to be an amazing year. Did this song Runaway Train, the remake of the original Soul Asylum. That's what we're nominated for here tonight. And it's really exciting because it's such a good cause. It features real life missing kids in your area, depending on where you're watching it. And we've already brought home one missing kid.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's really cool. I'm so honored to be a part of it.
That is really cool. People actually did a spread on the kids that were found last time from the Soul Asylum video, so I think it's so great that you're bringing that awareness back into the forefront.
Yes.
And you've been collaborating with a ton of amazing people. Tell us about some of the people that you would still love to collaborate with.
People I would love to collaborate with. Oh man, the list is so long. You know who I'm really excited to hopefully run into here today, and then who knows, maybe work with at some point. Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Obsessed.
Yes.
And Halsey. I've never met Halsey, and I'm a huge fan. So I hope to run into those two ladies.
I love it. We've been asking everyone, because it's kind of still summer a little bit. Have you been having a hot girl summer?
What does that mean?
Well, it means have you been kind, confident, and a good friend?
Kind, confident, and a good friend? Yes.
And living your best life.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
So what's next for you? What can we hope to see in the next 12 months?
Well, I dropped a new song today.
Nice.
So, and it was a long time coming. I've been working on this music for a long time, and it's very inspired by my roots. Fleetwood Mac, Joni Mitchell, Carole King. Very throwback. And it's the start of a project that I'm going to release the rest of very soon. It's called Angel with Tattoos.
Beautiful.
Angel with tattoos, for sure.
That is perfect.
I think you're being dragged away for your next interview.
know.
Don't be losing your
Thank you
well,
so much,
Skylar
Skylar. You
Grey.
look absolutely beautiful.
Yes, have a
Thank
great
you.
night. So, Skylar Grey, I first found out about Skylar when she did I Need a Doctor with Dr. Dre,
Dr. Dre.
an amazing song, and obviously since then she's had an incredible career and seems like a really humble, lovely girl.
So sweet and just so open, and I love that we taught her about Hot Girl Summer. I feel like we'll be giving instructions on that all carpet.
Does that mean we get a cut of, all of Megan's album
Right?
sales? I don't know. I feel like that we should get a little something. Megan, holler at us.
I want to be on the remix, personally.
Right? Now, we were talking before, we spoke to Skylar about some of the other performers that are happening tonight. J Balvin, Rosalia,
Yes.
Obviously Missy Elliott. We spoke to Wyclef, who's going to close out the show. Who are you most excited to see?
God. No, that's what I was saying. Miley. I think.
Oh, Miley, that's
I
right,
think.
yeah.
I mean, there won't be a wrecking ball, but I
Well, you never know with Miley.
You never know.
You never know.
But she's a big moment for
Yeah.
me. But also just looking at some of the nominees, it is stacked. You have people like her who went and run so many Grammys, and she's that with so many people that are just younger but really bubbling.
Yes.
That I'm excited. So who's a newer artist that you're interested in?
So her is the one that actually really,
Her.
really intrigues me.
Yeah.
I was reading up about her process. She's a fellow Cancerian, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Okay.
living for it.
Okay.
She speaks about being a highly emotional person and she likes to observe. So
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued. I think it's really cool that K-pop has its own category
Nice.
this year.
Yeah.
Because obviously with BTS and Blackpink,
Blackpink.
yeah,
Those are my girls.
we're just seeing such a great crossover moment, and I'm hoping that it sort of points to a cultural shift where we start seeing more inclusion and different
For
foreign
sure.
genres crossing over.
For sure. I mean, if you look at what Latinx music is doing right now,
Exactly.
reggae tone and Latin pop, that is just bigger and better. We had CNCO pass by really recently, and they just opened up about how big of a year this has been for them. So
Yes.
it's just a good time to
Yeah.
be making music and not be restrained.
Absolutely. I'm also loving that tonight the two people that with the most nominations are two women, Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. Ariana is not going to be here tonight. So she says, I'm still holding out hope, although, as you said, she's in Manchester right now. So
I know.
If she can get over here in that private jet, that'd be great.
She did just perform in Manchester, so we'll give her like the jet lag break. But Ariana, thank you. Next, what would that be like to see that on stage tonight?
I mean, if she brought all those films to life on the stage, the way she did in the music video, and brought out all the cameos, Kris Jenner and Jonathan Bennett.
That would be like a Broadway, like, she would need Lin-Man Emmanuel or something. Like, something would have to happen.
I would pay to see that. I would absolutely pay to see that.
That would be amazing.
Right? What has been your favorite song of 2019 so far?
Or at least your song of the summer? That is so hard.
I know. It's a really mean question to ask someone because you're like, how do I choose?
Hot Girl Summer is stuck in my head right now. So it's playing on loop, probably because Megan Thee Stallion just performed it. And then Nicki Minaj is on that song. So it's a big one for right now, and I'm trying to hold out as long as I can in this summer. Like, I don't care what the weather does. Like, my mind is going to stay in summer.
I think, well, you know what? I'm sure Megan would agree with this. Like, summer is a state of mind, right? So it's always summer somewhere. I'm from the other side of the world. So when we can go to Australia and have a hot girl summer over there.
Yes.
When it gets too cold
What
here.
about you? Best song this summer?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm a huge fan of Lizzo. So pretty much anything that she has released, I've been a big fan of. You know, I'm also like a big rock fan. So I'm trying to think of like some of the rock anthems that have kind of captured my mind, and I'm just kind of blanking.
I know.
At the moment,
it's so much happening, you guys. Like, DJ Khaled just like stopped by and like literally ran behind us. Like, it is nonstop, just celebrity.
It really is. It really is. And like, this is actually kind of a cool moment. I started my career working for MTV and doing these awards. So
take us back. What was your first VMA?
My first VMAs was actually in Australia, and I remember I was so nervous because I'd never done anything. I'd only been a presenter, or, as we call it in Australia, for a couple of months when we had this live red carpet. My accent was so thick. All of the people that performed are people that no one would even know because they were only famous in Australia.
Were they the wildest stars though, like in America?
I mean, I guess, you know, we probably had some of like the Jackass guys there or something, but I feel like there wasn't like a whole lot of crossover.
You know, and that was Human Nature hit that carpet.
How do you know about Human Nature?
I know about Human Nature.
Oh my goodness, they were almost definitely there, and that was like 2006, I think.
Got it.
So like 13 years later to be doing another one is pretty cool.
That is so cool.
Favorite VMAs moment?
Oh gosh. I think
we'll be asking people a lot tonight on the carpet.
I think it was Diana Ross patting Lil' Kim's boob. Was that the VMAs?
It probably was the VMAs.
That was the VMAs.
Definitely wasn't the Oscars.
Or was that the Grammys?
It sounds
Grammys.
Sounds like a VMAs moment to me, for
I could have sworn, you know, the purple ensemble. I'm pretty sure that was the VMAs.
Well, we might get
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
Lil' Kim has a show at the moment on MTV called Girls Cruise with Maya and a bunch of her friends. So maybe we'll get to pat Lil' Kim's boobs.
What's so funny is I wanted to tune into Girls Cruise, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. And my mom was like, you have to watch Girls Cruise. Lil' Kim, they're just so positive and sweet. And I'm like, wait, hold on. None of this is making sense right now, Mom. Why are you watching Girls Cruise with Lil' Kim?
Yeah. Well, we had Maya on Reality Check a few weeks ago to talk about it. And I was like, how did this come to be? And she said, literally, you know, Kim just called me up and said, this is what I'm going to do. Do you want to join me? And Maya was like, yes. Yes, I do. Yeah. So obviously I was asking, will we have another collaboration between the two of you again? And she was like, watch this space. So
oh my God.
That would be incredible.
I love Maya.
Yeah.
I love her.
She was so softly spoken.
I need more
and
music.
And sweet. Yeah. I think it's coming. I think it's coming for
love it.
Who is someone that hasn't put out music in a while that you want to have an album or a single drop soon?
Rihanna. Rihanna. I will say it however you want me to say it, but please drop some music.
Yeah. How long has it been since?
It's been a while, years and years. But I mean, she's had Fenty Beauty. She's had the lingerie line. She's so busy.
Acting. She was great in Ocean's 8.
She has that very, very wonderful, beautiful billionaire hot boyfriend that she's very busy with.
Yes, that's true.
So she's living her life. But I'm just saying for the fans over here.
Yeah.
We're waiting, Ree. We're waiting, Ree.
And to be fair, I mean, she's like her career is so young and then worked nonstop for so long. So she's probably earned a little bit of a break.
No, for sure. Sure. And it's even crazier now. The amount of shows that these stars do and what they go into, like it is concert after concert, night after night. So we'll let you rest, but come on.
Give it to us. Give it to us. You know, I feel like this year has been a really good year for musical biopics. We saw Bohemian Rhapsody, which swept the Oscars. Obviously, Elton John had one with Rocket Man. There's one being made about Elvis. Who would you like to see have a musical film made about them?
A musical film made about them. Oh gosh, I kind of want to. We just did a story with Lizzo, right? And her backstory is so interesting to me. Like, I had no idea just the connection that she had to Prince right before he died.
Right.
And just like how she struggled so much until, Truth Hurts like came out. Like she was like really, really struggling. And that song was a song where she thought she was going to give up.
Wow.
Like she's very young. I know it's like weird to do a biopic, but she has such a huge journey that I want to see.
And I think that would actually be really empowering and
Yeah.
helpful for so many young girls to see someone like that not giving up and
Exactly.
obviously embracing the bodycon movement,
Exactly.
body positivity movement.
Like
So-
if you look at her childhood and even just the little baby pictures we ran, like she has like these little glasses on and a little book, and you want to know like how she got to this huge moment.
Well, didn't
this
she used to
deserving
call
moment.
into radio stations and freestyle rap to prove that she could do it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a lot of moxie if you're a young
It's
girl.
a lot. I mean, I love Lizzo. Now, of course, she's very young. Like Whitney Houston is my heart. She's a Jersey girl. We're here in Jersey.
She's a Newark girl specifically, yeah.
Exactly, a Newark girl. So we're actually right outside of the Grammy Museum that's here, and they had a beautiful display of Whitney Houston. And I know that some people are going to be bringing her up tonight because her spirit is just in this city.
Yeah, and oh God, the closing performance tonight, Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature, Wyclef, that we spoke to, Fetty Wap. What do you think of that? Like, what do you think they're going to pull any other surprise guests up on stage? Are you so excited?
I mean, Naughty by Nature, not because I hate you. Like, that is going to be...
Oh, beep, beep.
There's going to be a moment in Queen Latifah, of course. Like, I love it. My husband's from New Jersey, okay? So he is so excited right now.
Yes, I bet.
He can't believe it. He's like, the Garden State? Yes, the Garden State is doing it.
Yes, I was actually really surprised to read that this will be Queen Latifah's first time performing at the VMAs. I just kind of would have assumed that she would have done it a gazillion times at this point. The crowd is singing happy birthday to someone right
Keke
now.
Palmer.
Keke Palmer.
It's Keke Palmer's birthday. We're going to get her over here in a second.
Yeah.
But
She just got announced as the third co-anchor for the Strahan and Michael
So she will
show.
be hanging out with Michael Strahan in the morning and just kind of giving us that whole personality that we've fallen in love with off the camera. We know we love her on the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember,
Scream Queens.
Scream Queens, Samantha and the Bee. Like,
was that a show that you had growing up here?
Akilah and the Bee, Samantha and the Bee. Look at me.
Okay.
Akilah and the Bee.
Yeah.
That was my show. That was my movie.
And also you can't see her right now, but she looks incredible and head to toe, like beaded yellow. She looks amazing.
She looks like a little beautiful bee.
Yeah, she does. Oh. We have someone behind us as well with a very nice looking purse. I think it's Keke's purse. It's
Keke's
a cell
purse.
phone.
Okay, Keke's purse is like the best thing that's ever happened. Can you just raise this up for our
I know, have a look at this.
Before she gets here, I want you to see.
We
really
on. So,
water break. You caught my water break.
So you were talking about crazy moments, and you're right. Like the fans have been here all day. They've been waiting to see their favorite performers, so they're excited. They're all looking pretty fresh, I have to say, considering that they've been in the boiling sun. We have people doing shots behind us, which you can't see.
It's just one of those carpets, you guys. It's just one of those carpets where you go with the flow and you have a good time doing it.
And that's one of the things that's, like, I think great about the VMAs is that it's not as polished as the Oscars. It's just kind of like anything goes, and everyone's just here to have a party. And MTV has been around for 38 years.
Crazy.
Isn't that insane?
Crazy.
And this award show's been going on for 36 years.
When you think about just all of the moments in your life that were impacted by what was going on MTV.
Yeah, that's very true.
Real world. Like, and that's another thing. Like, a lot of the MTV stars are like walking this carpet that you've seen throughout the years, and you're like, you were on Real World season number blah blah blah. Like, it's that kind of moment where you just remember how big the energy that comes with this network and this show.
Yeah, that's so true. You know, on my show on Reality Check, we end every show with a great moment in reality TV history. And so often it's a show that I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that that even existed.
Yeah.
And like MTV kind of created the genre in a way with Real World.
Yeah.
Since then we've had Laguna Beach, The Hills, which has had a reboot, and Teen Mom.
But these days, Are You the One?
Are You the One?
That is my show, you guys.
Sexually fluid cast, which was timed for Pride, and I'm kind of repping Pride today. And it's a great show, right?
It's a great show. I've been watching it for a long, long time.
Yeah.
It was my guilty pleasure. Now it's just my pleasure. Okay.
Love that. I love that we've got the word guilty from in front of reality TV, because now it's just so sort of pervasive. It's like, it's not even guilty anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what we watch.
It's like the Real World, but so much crazier, and they made it into a game show.
Yes.
And you have to figure out who's going to end up with who, and so do they. And there's fights, and there's sex, and there's everything
And
you
there's
can
$1
think
million
of.
up for grabs.
And there's $1 million up for grabs.
I mean, I can't even imagine, like, dating in New York is so intense and confusing anyway. I can't imagine if all those other elements were put into it. I think I would just be like,
you know what
I'm
you should
out.
do? You should just be trapped in a house with 10 other guys.
Sounds like
and 9 other girls. That is what Are You the One is.
I would need a lot of champagne to get through that, which they keep them well stocked at, for sure, for sure. I'm remembering a moment right now that is, I'm not even having to remember it. It's like always like front and center in my mind. Britney Spears with the snake doing Slave for You at the VMAs.
Oh.
That is my moment.
Oh,
That
yes.
is- I mean,
that
that
is
was, it was peak Britney. I know that people were concerned about the well-being of the snake.
Yes.
I'm sure it was fine. Her
You know what
abs-
reminded me of that? That's so
What?
funny. I was just thinking of that VMAs moment because Kim Kardashian just posted a video of, I think it was Chicago, her daughter,
Right.
with a snake wrapped around her neck. And we were saying, like, she's giving me such Britney right now.
But
And
also, snakes are very powerful,
Yes.
and please be careful.
I know. Little baby with
Yeah.
a snake around her neck. But it just kind of, that she made snakes Britney
Yeah.
snakes.
I mean,
That's
I
what it
always
is.
like to think that Australians made snakes cool, but I guess it was Britney. I guess it was Britney.
And here
Hopefully
we
we're
have
gonna grab
Keke
Keke
right here.
Yeah.
She's looking amazing. If you guys can see, she's stunning.
She looks like
right
an
now.
award
She's like,
statuette herself.
Yeah, she's looking absolutely beautiful, and she will be your new morning face very soon. She's gonna be with Michael Strahan in the morning
And
on
here she
GMA.
is. Keke,
Here she is.
hello.
Hi.
You look
Thank you. You look amazing. Oh my God. Look at you.
Congratulations on your new gig.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, thank you so much. I'm very excited. It's a perfect birthday, I'll say.
It's
I
your
love
birthday?
that.
Girl, yes, 26 on the 26th.
Happy
My golden
birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday to you.
The vocals like that?
Happy birthday to you.
I do get into those vocals? Girl, you can sing.
Slid into it a little
Yeah,
bit.
she said a little bad,
But
little bad.
are you a morning person? Because GMA does not play. I
will
know the
say-
third hour.
No, but I will say I was not a morning person. I'm more so late night. But the schedule of knowing, like, I got to get up at 5:30 or so. I'm there till about 11, and then I'm done for the day. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, so it's like, once I got into it, I realized that, wow, my day is much longer when it starts this early. I started to feel really adult-like.
Yeah, well, you know, like we know you obviously as an amazing actress and an
thank
amazing
you.
performer, but now you're a host as well. What do you love most about being a host? I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
That I get to, hilarious. That I get to be myself, which I'm sure you guys can relate to.
Well, that's why we love you.
Hey, oh man, thank you. It's like, you know, I get to talk to people and learn them on a different level. You know, it's just like me. I'm Keke. Hey, I'm interested. I'm very curious, so it allows me to be very curious curious about other people, other entertainers, and also human interest. Like we do a lot of human interest stories on our show, and I think real people, like not always celebrity stuff, is very interesting. And you get to see the real heroes and the special people in everyday life.
And it's so important, especially in times like this, where the news isn't always as uplifting as you would like it to be.
Yes, and I think that GMA3 is definitely the opposite of that. Not that we don't talk about the hard, stuff when it's like impossible not to see, but we want to create a space where people can feel like everybody has a perspective that's heard and embraced, no matter how different. We're all different. I'm different generation, Michael different generation, Sarah different, she mom with kids, but we all respect one another and our views. So
I love it. So speaking of inspiration, Missy Elliott is about to take that stage.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment, a video, something. What's your Missy iconic moment?
Well, it's my window. I can't stand the rain. That, of course. And then it's your image playing it. It's your like. And first of all, how did we create that word? Like, homegirl just pressed reverse on the track, and we done made up. And your image playing it. I love it.
This is why you're going to be a fantastic talk show host.
Yeah.
Look, you got the quick wit. Who would be?
Stop.
Who would be like your dream guest to interview?
My dream guest to interview?
Dream.
Oh my gosh. I would love to interview ASAP. I would love to interview him. Just about what he just experienced recently. I would love to hear his experience about that and just how, if it's changed his point of view on anything. And, because I think that's kind of life-changing experience.
Yeah.
So I would love to talk to him, just as a peer. Like, yo, man, what was that like?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
And what about acting? Are we still going to see you?
I know.
Yeah, so we got Hustlers coming out. I'm very excited about that. Got TIFF coming up. That's where the premiere will be. So I can't wait for everybody to see. I want the movie to be out like today.
Tell us about this movie. What was it like working with Cardi, J-Lo?
Oh my God. I think it's exactly what people would expect it to be. Jennifer, I wanted to work with her for a long time. Growing up, watching her, being a fan. Again, multifaceted. She sings, she dances, she acts, she does everything. And I was like, I want to learn from her. Seeing her on set change in between being the producer and being the actress and being just a real woman. We had our boy A-Rod on set every now and then. He was a very good support system. Seeing her balance all that, I think that's the dream.
Yeah. Are you going to get to go to her wedding?
Oh my gosh, well, whenever she decides, she know to call me up. I missed the birthday and the tour because I was working, but she understands, so. And plus, she got a lot of other people there too.
Right, but you have a very crazy schedule now, so how are you going to find time to still chill out and do the things that you like to do as hobbies?
Yeah, you know what? It was so funny because I said for my 26th year, I want to go to culinary school. So that's something that I'm going to definitely make time
Chef
for.
Keke.
Girl, come on, cooking with Keeks. Let's go,
Cooking
baby.
with Keeks. I love it.
Is there anything this girl can't do? I really don't think so.
Stop.
Have so much fun.
Oh my
You
gosh.
look absolutely amazing.
So do you guys.
And perfect. I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to watch you in the morning. You just light up my day.
Well, I'll be there.
Best energy
to
in the
you.
country. And happy birthday.
And give me that purse.
Okay.
What
She's
an
a
absolute
light.
gem.
She's
Oh
just
my
a light.
goodness. Yes.
She's just a light in the room.
I know. And
Or in Newark.
I would buy in Newark, exactly. I would buy that cookbook for sure.
Easily.
Cooking with Keke.
Cooking with Keke.
It's right there. It's right there.
Goodness.
Oh my God. Okay, this red carpet is like it's time to.
Yes, there
heat up.
there are some folks making their way down. I have the bird's
Ooh.
eye, not the bird's eye.
Yeah, you got the
but
good
I
view.
have
I
I have
have a
a good eye line
peek.
for who's coming, and it is getting busy. You
It
guys.
is.
So if you don't know, at the beginning of a carpet, it is just tumbleweed could roll down. If there's no one here, you're all in makeup, you look like you're completely out of place and what's going on. And then as it progresses, you just see it literally just close in on itself, and now
Yes.
people are walking like little
Right, and then the last sort of 5-10 minutes are always you get one word in, and then the people pull
and
their
they're just
people
like, oh, can we
away.
get on?
Everyone's keen to get inside, have a drink, sit down, enjoy the show.
Yeah.
So, have you seen the video clip that Taylor released yesterday for Lover?
Yes.
What do you think of it? It's very colorful, and she co-directed it, so she's getting into the directing now, which I think is very cool.
Everything is so on theme with this album, and I love it. From her first performance back to that Lover clip, you're seeing just this light and this airiness and this color, this pastel, just kind of vibe that she's giving off, and she just seems so happy, and it's such a stark contrast from Reputation.
Yeah, because Reputation was it was almost like a video game kind of vibe, really gritty and all the muted sort of colors, and this is just
Snakes.
rainbows and sunshine and butterflies and unicorns,
Yes.
but still with with, obviously with You Need to Calm Down, there's still like a very serious message there. What did you think of that video clip? Because there were people that some really championed it as being like she's an ally, and then others were like, no, you know what, she's sort of I guess like not capitalizing, but they lambasted it as her like pandering a little bit. What did you think of the video clip?
You can't win them all, and Taylor is like a master at shaking it off. So for the naysayers, I say shake it off. She's already done millions in streams and all of that. Like, people are loving this album, and she's clearly loving life and not paying attention to any of that. You are always going to have that when you take a stand. Someone's going to be for you and someone's going to be against you, and she's just rolling with it and killing it. And we're going to see what she's going to do tonight when she opens the show.
And at the end of the day, I mean, she had such an incredible LGBTQIA cast in that video, and I feel like if they were uncomfortable with it, they wouldn't have been in it. So I think people just like to get upset for no reason, which is why she wrote the song.
People do just like to get upset.
Into why she wrote the song. So, but it's going to be great to see what she does tonight. 10 nominations for her.
10 nominations.
You know she's going home with at least a couple in her clutch.
Now, the big question, though, her video versus Ariana Grande's Thank You Next, which was a huge like cultural moment.
Yes, it really was. I mean, look, Ariana has had one of these years where, and she's even said it herself, it's been the best year of her life professionally, but the worst personally. And so, like, that has to play a part, I think. Obviously, Malcolm, he gets a shout out in that song because he tragically passed away, absolutely gone too soon. And she references her broken engagement. There's, been a lot going on. She's in Manchester now, which is obviously the site of something very traumatic for her. So I definitely want to see her walk away with a bunch of awards tonight because for someone that young to keep going in the face of such adversity, that shows real strength. And, God really is a woman.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
And her music has not failed. Like you said, great year professionally. Like, the music is epic. It is so good.
I kind of feel like she really takes that advice that Carrie Fisher gave to Meryl Streep. Take your broken heart and turn it into art.
Hi, Hayley. Janine.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Lyndsey.
Walking in on whatever.
I know. That's okay. We were just talking about music,
Good old gas back. How are you tonight? How you feeling?
I'm so excited to be here.
Hayley Kiyoko. Okay, so tell me, reigning push artist. How does it feel to be here and kind of passing that torch?
It feels awesome. Like, last year, it was my first time ever being at the VMAs, and I performed. And this year, I'm just gonna give someone their award and watch everyone perform, and it's very stress-free. So I'm wearing pants. I'm very comfortable.
Yes, you look fantastic.
I'm having a great night.
That's so cool. Now, seeing as you are passing the torch, handing over the crown, are you allowed to have a favorite as to who you want to win the award?
Well, no, I think what's so cool about the award is that it's voted by fans. And so it's like really your fans showing up and being there for you. So I'm excited to see who gets that.
Do you have any predictions as to who the fans will get?
Lizzo, Billie Eilish, there's a lot. I would say those are probably going to be head-to-head.
Wow. Well, I just want you to go and have as much fun as possible. Now you can relax this year.
I know. You guys need to relax.
One day.
One day we will. One day we will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Wow. So, look, when it comes to the young stars here, did you see, like, just her whole vibe, her whole look? Like, trends start here on this carpet. Like, they really do. Like, and they run the gamut when you really think about it.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. And, like, we're seeing, a lot of, like, bold colors. We're seeing a lot of, like, really cool pieces structurally. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we're seeing on the carpet is more like works of art, mirrors almost like the Met Gala, that kind of vibe, whereas other award shows are a bit more polished, a bit more buttoned up. So this is always a night of the year where you can just kind of like let your freak flag fly.
Seriously.
And
try
just,
anything and it will look perfect for this carpet.
Absolutely. I wanted to ask you, like, while we wait for our next performer, our next artist who we're going to be speaking to, a lot of artists, they do reference what is happening politically at the time when they write. Are you a fan of this, or do you just want your music to just be escapism? Or do you think it's important to use your platform for good and for political purposes?
I've said this time and time again, if it's a good song, it's a good song. And it's great if it can do good work, if it's a good song. But there's a lot of music out there that has a great message that isn't necessarily a hit. But you shouldn't begrudge artists who are just putting their heart and soul and where their mind is at into their music.
Yeah.
If it's great music,
I agree.
So just make good music.
On the subject of good music, how do you think social media has changed the way that artists put out music? Because there's such a pressure now to just like create and create and create. Do you think that results in like a bit of a sort of watering down of the goodness, or do you think it pushes them to be even better?
Wow. Okay, so I just saw this on someone's Instagram. It was a quote from Sade saying, I don't make music to make music. I make music when it comes to me and when I feel it. Oh, like speaking of making good music, hello. Naughty by Nature.
Hi.
How are you?
What an honor. This is kind of crazy. I've been listening to you since I was 10 years old.
I'm stressing out right now.
I'm stressing out.
Jersey's in the house.
Yes.
Yes.
So tell us about your year so far. Obviously tonight you're closing out the show. What has been the highlight of 2019 so far?
Well, the highlighter, New Kids on the Block tour. We were just a part of the biggest tour this year so far with New Kids on the Block. And just after we finished, right after we finished, here we are at the VMAs. So it's a great year for us.
I love it. And I'm super excited because I actually know, you guys, my father-in-law, Phil Rubenstein, plays basketball. Yeah. Yes. So it's a real Jersey moment.
Right. Okay.
Good to see you. So when you're not...
Tell me to look out for you too, yo. Okay.
See, this is family connection.
That's
We're all
right,
here.
yeah.
So this is like your what VMAs? Like what year is this for you? Like 12th, 13th? Do you even know?
I know. All I know is we've been around since '91, and we've been weaving in and out, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Do you have the most memorable VMAs moment, either that you witnessed or that you were a part of?
I always say the Eminem moment where he came with 1 million M&Ms dressed like him, you know? So that was it for me.
I love it.
And what about, okay, so Missy Elliott tonight, she's taking home the Vanguard Award. What is your favorite Missy video and song?
I would say the one where she blew up in the big garbage bag.
The rest of it.
Super duper fly.
Superfly, yeah. That was dope.
Oh my
It's
God.
been such a storied career that you guys have had. What has been your biggest takeaway from your time in the entertainment industry and that you can give to young fans and young aspiring artists watching tonight?
Because this is longevity right here. This is longevity.
Definitely. I think at the end of the day, you have to be passionate about what you're doing and not do it for money. Do it for the love of the art, for the love of creativity. Because if you come in this game for a cash grab, more than likely you will fail.
And everybody told us there's no way in the world y'all gonna make it in the music game because there's too many people, and we didn't listen. The bottom line is follow your dreams. If you believe in yourself, anything can happen.
I love it. And you got to tell me what this is. You got to tell me what this is.
It's really, I'm just sneaking some cannabis pools up under here and everything else.
Looking good. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. We're so excited to see you perform.
Good to see you.
Oh my goodness, that was insane.
There's stars on the carpet, there's family on the carpet.
That is so cool. I've been doing this, I've been hosting for 16 years, and like that was a career highlight right there. Oh my God.
Because I hate you.
I'm kind of just like, mind is blown right now. And now we've got some tunes happening.
I know.
Eva Max.
It's a party, okay? It's a party, and this is Eva Max performing right now on the pre-show.
Yeah.
And she came down wearing this spacesuit, and it's like a precursor to her video that she's gonna drop tomorrow that she was telling us. But she is giving us Gaga vibes. Like, she does not care. She is bringing her whole style to the stage and
looking like a superhero.
Yes.
This really is such an exciting time, I think, to be a female in the music industry. I think all the rules are going out of the window in terms of how you should look and what you should be singing about. I think it's really, really exciting. We're seeing that with artists like Ava, Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion. Obviously, like there's just so many incredible people.
Yeah, and I'm just trying not to dance the psycho.
I know, this psycho. Sweet but psycho. It's a go after my own heart, I have to say.
I think that's about all of us, right?
Probably.
All of us.
Given the right sort of poking the bear.
But don't. It's so crazy. Look, you guys, and so
I think that was like Fetty Wap was behind us, that producer was saying.
Yes, okay. We are just making sure we're not missing out on anything.
Redman's coming down. He's also going to be closing out the show tonight, along with Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature.
I think I see
Fetty Wap is over there.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of faces. It is getting really stacked, you guys. So if you see us looking behind us, we're trying to make sure we're not missing Missy Elliott, basically.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What should we ask Missy when we meet her? What do you want to ask her?
Oh my God! Don't put me on the spot like that.
Should we just ask her out for drinks?
She just dropped a new album. Like, what was that
for
like?
The first time. That's her
14?
Like what? Sorry.
14 years? Like
it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Since,
not 14 years.
No, it's been since 2000. Yeah, since 2005.
Oh my God, 14 years.
Yeah, it's 14 years.
14 years.
Oh my goodness. That's insane.
Wow.
I guess she's been helping to nurture other artists.
Yes.
She's been collaborating with other people. Obviously, she's a
been
producer
doing so
as well.
much. If you've heard a song in the last decade and you were like, ooh, I like that. Who made it? It's probably Missy.
It's probably
because she
her.
has been behind the scenes, just grinding out, putting out great music.
I'm so intrigued to hear her take on her work ethic because I feel like she just puts 100% into everything.
Hi, Redman.
Some TV time?
Yes, we get some TV time. We are live right now on PeopleTV.
Great to see you guys.
How are you guys? I mean, Newark, Crenshaw, we're in Newark right now. How does that feel?
That's right. It feels good. It feels good. Brick City.
Amazing.
Right from where we at, right here. Yeah,
Do you I mean, this is like, it's been 36 years and this is the first time it's in Newark. Should this have happened sooner?
Are you from Jersey? Are you guys from Jersey?
I'm from Australia, man.
Oh.
I live in Jersey now, but I'm from San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yes, it's about time. It's just due. And we want this to be not the last one. We want more events to come to Newark. And I hope this MTV event, the awards, will open more doors for other businesses to have trust in our city.
Definitely.
Well, that's going to be my next question. Like, what does this mean for the community, for the neighborhood of Newark?
It means a lot, man. You know, when you bring shows like this, MTV and networks like this, it helps the city grow. If you was a part of the city during its trials and tribulations, then you want to demand to be part of it during its uprise. And MTV is showing that you can be part of its renaissance. So you better come on in, Brick City.
That's right.
I know. And what I love is that this is a pretty diverse crowd, too, that you're seeing.
Oh, yes, it is. I ain't seen this much diversity in a long time. But it's good. It's good for the city. And it's good for, especially to us, like, this guy ran for councilman
at large
last year.
Yeah.
So, like, putting in work for the city, this guy does, along with me as well. So we actually helping the city rise to a better understanding and have more resources for kids to grow on. So hopefully, things like this MTV Awards will help bring that awareness to kids that your city is the shit.
This is what underground. This is what underground hip hop. That's the queen. That's the queen.
If she says true, then it's true.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Speaking about growing up here and like resources for kids, what is the #1 thing that the youth of today need in order to have a better future tomorrow?
They need direction.
Resources.
You know, resources.
Right.
Yes.
You know, and people who care. You know, I just believe, you know, when you love your city, you can change it. And it starts with our youth. You know, you lead them, and then they will build it.
Absolutely, but the youth also have to focus on themselves and start loving themselves as well, because it all starts in within. And once we could get that message to the youth to love themselves, you'll see a difference in them as well. They're not going to do it on their own.
Right.
We need to give them that source of not just saying, here, take these resources, learn through the internet. We need to tell them who they are, love yourself, and then it'll bring out a different character in the youth. That's what I think, you know, because I got 5 kids I raised. So that's what I do.
Inspire the people.
Right.
Last real quick one. I'm going to throw it out there. Rapid fire. Hottest MC right now.
Oh, the hottest MC?
Right now.
Oh, shit.
What's the guy on Eric album?
Payne.
Payne.
RJ Payne is
He's
a
the
beast.
hottest MC to me
Hottest
right now.
female MC right now.
Oh, Eve. Not Eve, but the album Eve by Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
Our album is bananas.
I have to agree on that too, even though I ain't listened to the album yet. But I definitely have to agree on that.
That was my get ready warm-up music today.
I love it. You guys have so much fun tonight.
Absolutely.
You look amazing.
Thank
Have
you.
a great
Thank you
one.
for all your incredible hard work.
Have a great one.
Thank you for the interview too, y'all.
You're
You're
welcome.
so welcome. What an honor. What an honor. Okay. And Bebe Rexha going to say hello to some of her fans, looking fabulous. More
good.
sequins.
Yes.
More sequins.
The shine. It's all about the shine.
Yes.
You guys like my red foil?
I love your red foil. Oh, Bebe Rexha.
Bebe Rexha, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
You are absolutely amazing. I know. The carpet is loud. I'm so sorry. You just had a birthday.
No, I'm having
Oh, you're
it.
having a birthday.
4 days. 4 days.
4 days.
I'm close.
Happy almost birthday. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Well, I've been opening up for the Jonas Brothers, and of course, August 30th, which is my birthday.
Yes.
I'm from New York.
Yes.
We're performing at Madison Square Garden.
Is that going to be your first time performing at Madison Square Garden?
No, but it's my first time performing at Madison Square Garden, turning 30.
I mean, that is going to be quite the party. How do we get tickets to that?
Very hard because
they're sold out.
I have all 1,000 of my family members coming.
Oh, wow.
Insane. And you're presenting tonight as well.
Yes, nominated, presenting. I'm so excited to see Normani. So excited to see Taylor.
Yes.
It's just like, the energy is insane.
It really
Don't you feel it?
I feel
Yeah.
it.
No, it's intense.
You guys could feel
This
it.
is different than any other VMA, I swear.
Why do you think it's different?
I don't know, because I don't know, I just feel like really proud. I know this is so corny, but I'm really proud of Normani.
Oh, my God. That video.
I feel like she's a superstar, and I've always
Normani's a
believed in her.
superstar.
Yeah, and I just feel like she's always been nice to me, and that's really hard to find, like a true, honest soul. And I'm just really excited to see what she's gonna do.
I love it. Tell me about this dress. Like, it is absolutely stunning. Who is it? What is it?
Christian Siriano.
Oh,
So
yes.
So he came. I flew in from Toronto from the tour.
Yeah.
He came to my hotel room, made this dress.
Wow.
I'm doing this, and I'm flying to Buffalo. Isn't that insane?
Are you serious?
I mean, it's like, it really is a work of art.
Thank you.
You look absolutely beautiful, and you've actually been pretty outspoken about like
All the
finding
time.
designers that will love you, love your body,
Yes.
and absolutely do what works for you.
Christian Siriano is definitely that.
Yep.
He styles every body type. Which I love.
knows like how to dress a woman.
Like my favorite outfit, he was this one outfit with Ashley Graham, and it was like this like 1920s vibe, and I was like, I'm obsessed.
Wait, so 30? How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel sexy. I feel ready to go. I feel good. I feel like, I'm ready to go and take over.
We have to ask Bebe if she's been having a hot girl summer. It's
I
the
mean-
question du jour.
I mean,
Advance of your 30th birthday.
I have a hot girl winter. I have a hot girl fall. I have a hot girl spring and summer. All
I
year
love
long,
it.
every season.
I love it.
Who are you most excited to see perform tonight? There's State Balvin, there's Missy Elliott.
Oh my God, Missy! My first
Missy.
concert was Missy.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my gosh! I remember she had these dancers dancing slow mo, and that was iconic.
Oh my God.
Say this is a surprise this time.
She is going to kill it tonight.
Thank
I
you
am
so
so
much.
excited
Thank
for you.
you.
You look absolutely
Thank you.
beautiful. Happy
Thank you.
pre-birthday.
Happy pre-birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a good
Bebe.
Bebe Rexha, you guys.
Good, how are you guys?
Hi.
Can I get you guys a lobby light?
I mean, yes. See? And this is, see, this is
We can do a
the
tribute to
moment.
Prince.
This is the
Absolutely.
VMAs where you are sitting here, you are live, and you just get gloriousness walking up to you. Just giving you. Wait, well, while he and Bebe are having a moment, let me get out of the way of this moment that's happening.
Well, the Grammys and you were super sweet.
Oh, it was so nice seeing you. So yeah, it's just a family around here.
This is how it's done. I mean, I think that sometimes you watch a red carpet and you're like, oh, this looks like so glamorous and put together, and then you see this and you're like, oh wow, like
No,
it's
it's
actually
really
kind of
just
crazy.
an entertainment family reunion. And
Hello.
I mean, hello.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Is that your
all of
best
it.
Jersey accent?
Yes, I'm trying.
You're doing a Prince tribute tonight.
Yes.
So, other than this,
well-
wow,
Well,
that
we
is
are
a
doing
tush.
There we go.
Other than this fabulous outfit, what can we expect?
Let's be specific. 1991 Prince VMAs. Yes. And other than this, we can expect some spiciness tonight. I'm hoping to run into Lil Nas X so I can finally get my encounter with him.
What would you say
this
to
is
Lil
a
Nas
crush.
X if you met him?
Will you marry me?
Oh, this is a crush. We have a crush.
Shipping this.
It's beyond a crush.
It's beyond.
It's beyond a crush.
So, tell us a little bit about what Prince meant to you and what you hope to, how you hope to do him proud tonight.
Yeah.
Prince meant to me freedom and self-expression and love and peace. And I really can resonate to everything that he stood for. So I was like, what better way to, come to the VMAs than to show a tribute, And I just feel I feel honored to be able to live in an era where I even knew about his music, So, yeah.
I love it. Okay, so another big tribute that's happening. Performance, moment,
Missy.
Vanguard, Missy.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Misdemeanor
I cannot
Elliott.
wait. I cannot wait. Missy, Normani, and Lil Nas X. Bring it, baby.
This year's been really big for biopics. We had Bohemian Rhapsody at the beginning of the year.
Oh, yeah.
So, if there was a Prince biopic, would you want to play Prince?
I would love to do that, but I think I'm too tall, one, and I think I don't think I look like him, but I think I can give off Prince, but I don't think I look like Prince.
Like, I can give you Prince, darling.
Yeah, I can give you Prince.
I can give Prince, honey.
If you weren't, oh wow, someone is really excited back there. In that case, who would you want to see play Prince then?
Let me see.
That's a good one.
I mean,
I would have to think about that.
Yeah.
Because I would want it to be spot on.
Yeah.
And I would want it to be authentic and real. So.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh!
Dave Chappelle, I would say he would be.
Screaming.
I think you got the seal of approval on that one.
I think he would be the one.
You know what? Let's go with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, right? Anyone who's seen the Chappelle show knows he has the most iconic Prince spoof ever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, you are just a ball of sunshine.
Really are.
So
full of energy.
So
Now, speaking of things you remember, can you tell us what is the VMAs moment that sticks out in your mind the most? I think we lost it. What's been your favorite VMAs moment? We have like Britney with the snake. We have Madonna and
Lady Gaga wearing the meat.
Meat dress
There's some
for Lady
iconic
Gaga.
moments. I wanted to bring that back by doing this, you know.
Yeah. For sure.
You're about to go down in history as an icon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much.
Have
I'm
so much
excited.
fun tonight.
Thank you so much. May God bless you
great
guys.
one.
You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Good luck with your performance.
Wow.
We got Queer Eye's Jonathan Van Ness right behind us. Hopefully we'll grab him. Queer Eye just got renewed for another couple of seasons, which is incredible. I actually worked on the Australian version of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy back in the day, I'm not going to tell you what year it was. I'm going to keep that one to myself. But yes, I worked on the Australian version.
Nice.
So glad that it's been brought back. Yeah. And obviously these guys are becoming icons in their own right.
Oh my God, it's my husband's favorite show. Like I have to tell.
Does he cry?
We both cry almost every show.
Yeah.
So good.
It's sometimes I think people don't realize that the way that you look on the outside can really affect how you feel. Going into the world.
Absolutely.
For people to come in and help you find that inner beauty.
Oh my God.
I think is an amazing gift to give someone.
It's so wonderful. And just from the very first episode where we were kind of like, oh, they're bringing it back, to now where it's just like must-see
television.
TV.
Yes.
Like it does your heart good. It's almost like that home makeover show that they used to have for families that needed it. Like you just want to watch and just feel good.
You want the best. And I think again, like in today's day and age, shows like this are more necessary than ever because we need to see that love and we need to see people being represented in the right way. They had an episode where they went to my country, Australia, and there is a town called Yass. It's actually called Yass.
Yes.
They were like, yes, queen. So hopefully we'll get to ask Jonathan about that because that was a very cool episode. I hope it's a show that's on TV for many, many years.
I want to ask him about the one he did with his teacher. It was so sweet.
I want to get them on Reality Check, actually. We haven't had them yet.
Let's make that happen.
All right, let's ask them. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, yes.
He is such
and he's giving a look, too.
Yeah,
You'll see in a second.
You'll see in a minute. Hyping it up. I mean, like, so the teacher one, that was one of your favorites?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite Fab Five member? I mean, you kind of have to say
favorite Fab Five
member. So like
member.
Jonathan. Jonathan.
Even though there will be yet another one on Dancing with the Stars soon.
Oh, that's right.
That just got announced.
So he'll be joining Sean Spicer.
Yeah. It's just
James Vanderbeek.
They came back with a bang. I will say that.
Yeah,
Dancing with the Stars said, like, look, we're going to take some time and make sure that this cast is set. And it is. You got Dawson, like,
I know.
I lived for Dawson's Creek, okay?
Well, you know that James Vanderbeek actually, like, competed on Dancing with the Stars and Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23.
Yeah.
And he, like, freaked out on the Herbal team, was, like, all over the place. So hopefully that won't happen.
James Vanderbeek also wanted to be Sexiest Man Alive, I think, on that same episode.
That is true.
For People Magazine.
Yes, and Kristen Ritter, like, walked in and, like, made it happen. So
we filmed a People TV episode of Queer Eye, and it was so great. Just their whole energy just comes across, and they love people, we love them. So hoping we can get them in a second because it is really revving up.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell the show is moments away.
That's absolutely right. It's also nice with the five of them because you can tell they genuinely are friends on and off the screen. Not always the case when you have essentially an ensemble cast.
Jonathan!
Hello. Oh, thank you. Coming from me, that means a lot.
Hello. You look absolutely stunning from head to toe.
Yes.
The cape is everything,
Can you
and I'm going to
feel
borrow
this?
it.
Yes, you're more than well. I think I have to give it back tonight.
Never mind.
Well, I mean,
Sample.
maybe you could say it got stolen and then just have it forever.
They never you'll never get to borrow anything again.
Jonathan, we love you. We were just going back and forth about our favorite episodes, but mine personally is the Queer Eye episode you just did with your teacher.
Oh my God, Miss Julie.
Like Miss Julie, that made me cry, made my husband cry. It's my husband's favorite show.
Oh my gosh.
What was that like for you?
Fairly Twilight Zone-ish, you know? Like I was like, I'm in my high school on a show that I grew up idolizing, and I'm cutting off Miss Julie's mullet. It was so many sentences that I never thought I'd hear myself say in such a short succession amount of time. It was a big week.
Yes, well, talking of mullets, my favorite episode was when you went to Yas.
Oh my God, I loved Yas, which that's actually like, you gotta dig for that episode. And she's like a YouTube one. It's like not officially an episode. She was like a half episode.
Oh, wow.
It deserves a full episode.
You really know your Queer Eye stuff.
Right? I actually worked on the Australian version of Queer Eye back in a while ago.
You did?
It was not as long-lived as it
I
could.
heard.
Yeah.
People told me that.
So you guys don't have to worry about that because you've already been renewed for season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, you guys are going to be on TV a long time.
Fingers crossed. We are shooting 5 right now, which has been really fun. And Philadelphia is a beautiful city that I'm really so happy I've gotten this chance to spend some time in.
It's a really great place.
It really is.
Oh, yeah. So will you be watching Dancing with the Stars?
I honestly, the next 3 months are like such a busy time. I know that Karamo can dance, honey. He is, you know, I said in Queer Eye once that he's like the mayor of Rhythmtown, and I think that he's gonna bring it. So, but I'm like, I'll be on tour as soon as Queer Eye is over. My book's coming out, so I'm gonna be all over the place. So I don't know if I really will not be in LA very much. So I'm gonna have to like FaceTime in or something.
Yeah.
Karamo, he's gonna try to squeeze you in. Okay.
Get it together. We gotta get it together.
Do you think he has a good shot at winning?
He can really dance. I mean, he does not. I mean, watch our lip sync battle episode. I mean, he brings it when it comes to the choreo. Yeah. He really does.
Well, talking of choreography, Missy Elliott, obviously known for her incredible choreography, nominated, well, not nominated, she's winning the Vanguard Award tonight. Has she influenced your style in any way?
Well, I mean, she's influenced, I think, so many people's lives, but her music and just her willingness to be adventurous so publicly, honey, yes. And I mean, I can't stand the rain. I feel like it was like, that was the moment where I was like, what? I'm gonna go take everything that I want to make into an outfit right now, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna look gorgeous, but just so iconic, and I can't believe I get to see her in real life tonight.
I think a lot of people, we're feeling that way as well. We're just like, it's Missy.
But you're also so iconic for so many people. Like right now, I just want you to know, like you've done so much for just people who want to just love themselves and be themselves. So, like, what would you say to a little boy, a little girl watching this right now that just wants to be inspired to just love themselves?
If you ever feel crazy for wanting to do what you want to do, like, don't listen. Don't listen. None of those people in that little town, honey, thought I was going to be here at the VMAs right now, I'll tell you that much.
And now you're still in the red carpet.
Who knew? So yeah, just like really, I think it's about really like having a really solid relationship with yourself. That's the most important thing, you know?
Yeah, I think I'd be remiss to not ask about 50 years of Pride this year. It was an incredible celebration. What did it mean to you?
Well, Pride is such an amazing time to come together with family and kind of like, you know, your chosen family and have that time to celebrate. I think this year Pride, you know, being a part of that anniversary float and being with the boys and driving past Stonewall, like I wouldn't have been able to have like walked the streets of Manhattan in this outfit 50 years ago. I would have been arrested for female impersonation. I think, you know, we've come such a hard, long fought way, but Pride was born from protest, and it's really important right now more than ever that marginalized people who are under attack from this administration, whether it's women and well, not even women, people's right to reproductive choice, if it's LGBTQ people's right to serve in the military or to not be fired for their sexual orientation or gender identity, which just last week the Trump administration directly asked the Supreme Court to challenge that. We are in a time where like Pride has to be protest because we are actually visibly seeing our rights eroded as we speak. So I think that this year specifically, there's a bigger sense of urgency to Pride than ever before. Well, that's not true because there was more urgency in like the 80s and 60s, but there is a renewed sense of urgency that we have not seen in some time.
Very well said, very well said. Thank you for all that you do.
It's a party. I hope you're going to go out there and just feel yourself. You got to
go and live your best life. You are incredible. Thank you.
Have a good one.
JVN. I was actually tearing up during that.
Jonathan is just so great.
I know. And I'm also like a notorious, like I cry at the drop of a hat. Everything like really touches me emotionally. So that was like,
just loving yourself and like loving your spirit. And this is kind of the place to speak about that and do that. VMAs, you see these stars come out. Some other shows, they're really buttoned up. They're really nervous. Here, they're just like, we're having a good time.
Yes, anything goes. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Lyndsey. This is Janine.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you guys.
Tell us about your experience on this carpet.
It is a zigzag of wild and crazy.
Zigzag, yeah. It's definitely crazier than last year, like a lot. And I'm just ready to get inside and see the performances. I'm ready.
Well, who do you want to see? Who are you most excited for?
Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, Lizzo, Taylor Swift. I mean, everyone. Sissy, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. Like, I'd run and trample everyone down just to get in there right now.
Wait, your eyes though are crazy.
Thank you.
Time out.
I love it.
Wait,
Thank you.
so this is not your first carpet.
My second.
But this is your first time in Jersey for this carpet. What is the different vibe? What is the Jersey vibe that you're getting right now?
Well, I mean, I've been here for approximately, 20 minutes? But, I don't know. I mean, I've kind of been stuck in, the VMAs, but everyone's nice, Everyone's nice. Everyone wants to party and dance. We're celebrating music over here,
I love
Having
it.
a great time, yeah.
What's been your standout song for 2019?
Or your song of the summer.
It's probably a Khalid song. Most likely.
Oh, Khalid.
Or a Jonas Brothers song. I'm gonna say Sucker.
Sucker.
I'm gonna say Sucker. It's like the perfect song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it. You look so great. Have
Thank you,
so
guys.
much fun.
Thank you.
Woo!
Enjoy, guys.
VMAs.
Oscar,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah. Here's to many, many more.
Exactly.
Exactly. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Love this vibe. Oh, I didn't even see the band. Yeah.
Thank you guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And now we have Allison Stoner joining us. Hello.
Hi. You look stunning.
Likewise.
Wow. This is such a big night for someone that's so important to you.
Yes.
What does this feel like being here when Missy Elliott is getting the Vanguard Award?
Yes, it's surreal. The last time I was here, I was performing with her in 2003. She was receiving the award for Work It, that video of the year. And to now stand here as an artist myself, knowing that she helped launch my career. But she's also someone who shifted culture through the generations. And I'm excited for the younger audience to tune in and get a glimpse of who paved the way for every artist that's coming down this carpet. I look to Missy and I'm like, that's the leader right there. She was at the forefront,
Yeah, she influenced so many people.
Yeah.
Any chance you're going to jump up on stage and perform with her at all?
Wouldn't that be epic? Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
I mean, I know you still have the moves.
I mean, I do. I can get down if need be. I'll be like, hey, Missy, I'll just hop up real quick. No, I still know the choreography. Watch.
What was your favorite video to be in of Missy's?
I think
that's a really hard question.
I think Gossip Folks, because the jitters were gone after Work It, and then the flavor in Gossip Folks we had just I don't know. It was a different funk. Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
I mean, that was an incredible
Although I just watched a video with her and she was saying that she was pretty lit when she was filming that. And here I thought as a kid, I'm like, she's fully present and engaged. And she's like,
oh God.
I love that you're
so excited.
Oh, she spilled it herself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We can't wait for everything, and we're hoping you get up on that stage.
Yeah, do it, Allison.
You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it's time for
we have
J Balvin, Colombian superstar J Balvin.
He is giving a look, you guys. L-E-W-K, a look right now, and he is just top of his game music-wise.
Absolutely.
Like billions of streams.
Yes.
Not millions.
But daily billions of streams. He also has the #1 album on the Billboard Latin charts right now. That's his collaboration. So I mean, he's just and he is J Balvin, man of the album.
What's up?
Jay, can you smile for the camera, please, so they can just know what we're working with here? You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
You have had such an incredible couple of years. Obviously, you're performing tonight. How are you feeling about getting on that stage again?
I'm so happy. I'm super grateful. This time I'm collaborating with my boy Bad Bunny, so we're ready to take the stage and just, elevate our culture, Latino gang.
I love it. It is such a huge moment for Latin music, and just being on this platform. How does it feel to be someone who's ushering that
No,
in.
it is. I'm grateful. You know, I'm like foreign, but not foreign. You know, so I'm like, I really enjoying the moment. I'm so grateful, and I just can't wait to show the world, you know, how we do it.
You know, something that really strikes me in every interview that I've ever watched with you is your humility and how down to earth you are, despite the fact that you're so incredibly successful. What do you attribute that to? How do you keep it so real?
Thank you. I don't know, like, I gotta be surrounded with people that know yes men, you know, be with my family, my real people, and be grateful. You know, when you're grateful, you value everything that is going around you, and you know it's a blessing, so you gotta stay focused.
And obviously you're nominated for a bunch of awards tonight as well, so do you have a speech already prepared, or do you just wing it when you get up there?
Nah, I just let it go. You know, it has to be natural, you know, it has to be real. So let's see what happens.
I love it. And then lastly, I know, I think we know what's going to happen. But who are you looking forward to seeing up there tonight?
Oh, Missy Elliott.
Yeah. What's your Missy song video moment?
Get your freak on. You know what I mean? Like,
freak on.
Like, Missy's always been doing so many hits, so, and the videos are always like statements. So she's a legend.
How has she influenced your career and your sound and your evolution as an artist?
I'm like super focused on the vibe that she used to do on the videos. And I'm super focused on my new album to bring some of those vibes.
And speaking of albums, your album with Bad Bunny, Oasis, that's #1.
Yeah.
So congratulations. Can we expect an Oasis tour?
Let's see what's up. You know, he's busy, I'm busy, but we definitely want to do one epic moment real soon. But for now, tonight, we're going to be representing Oasis.
And I want another Cardi moment, too. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Of course. Let's see what's up.
And you're performing with Rosalia tonight as well, correct?
I'm not going to perform with her, but we're nominated together.
Nominated together.
So what was it like working with Rosalia?
Oh, amazing. She's a superstar. She is amazing. So I'm just grateful.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, just so down to earth in every interview.
I love it.
Thank you.
And how long did this take?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, it's not that much. Yeah.
It looks good.
Thank you so much.
It's VMAs approved.
I've got some nice patterns going on in here, some bling.
It's a whole moment. It's a whole moment. I want you to go in there and just have so much fun. You've brightened up my whole life. Have a megawatt tonight.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Jay Balvin, it was a pleasure.
Oh, great.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's it.
He's like, we gotta get him inside. He's nominated.
James Charles, would you like to speak to James Charles?
Yeah, yes, for sure.
James Charles, come on over.
James, hi.
James,
How are you, Janine?
Hi.
Oh my God, both of your makeup looks so good.
Thank you. I wish I could take credit
James
for
Charles
it.
just said that our makeup looks good. So
that's kind of a big deal. Can we talk about your outfit, please?
Yes.
Tell us what is the inspiration behind this? Who created it?
This is by the amazing designer Michael No and my amazing stylist Joey Tao put this together. You know, this is my first VMA, so we just want to cut something like fun but true to brand. So I wear a lot of white, a lot of like shape.
Yes,
you can spill on it and it will come right up.
Pose moment. Like
yeah,
it's just like, yes. You're
incredible.
Getting it. Somebody just go ahead and like give me that right now.
I love that. Now, this is the first year that the award show has been in Newark, New Jersey, but is it your first year attending the award?
It's my first year ever attending the VMAs, which is so crazy. I've been watching it like ever since I was a kid, so it's so exciting to be here. I actually grew up in upstate New York, so this area is like very, very familiar to me, so it's cool to be back home for a little bit. And there's just so many performers tonight that I'm so excited to see, so it's just like good vibes. Normani, I've been listening to Motivation literally every second. Lizzo, I cannot wait to finally get to see live. She's like everything. Even like Ava Max, I've been listening to Sweet But Psycho. It's just like literally everybody that's performing tonight I like and I'm excited to see, so it's like, I feel like it's the year for me. I'm just like very, very pumped.
Well, okay, you have to tell me, end of summer, end of hot girl summer. Have you been having a hot girl summer?
I have been having a hot girl summer, girl. Let me tell you, it is hot in California, so I've been sweating all day long, but I then keep my makeup cute and fresh all day long.
How do you do that, one? And two, like any makeup tips for the end of summer going into fall? Like what should we be doing?
Yeah, well, I keep my makeup locked in all day long with a lot of powder and a lot of setting spray, but like a good ratio so it doesn't look too cakey and also so it doesn't look too wet. So it's about like finding that magical little number. And from summer going into fall, I would say honestly just keep your routine like it is because it's just getting a little bit more chilly, a little bit more brisk, if you will, outside. Fun little adjective. So your makeup's actually going to lock it a little bit better with the colder weather.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Let's
Thank
talk about
you.
your year because obviously there's ups and downs this year, but like what's been your biggest takeaway? I know the year isn't out yet, but if you could have one biggest takeaway from 2019 so far, what would it be?
I think that the biggest takeaway from everything that I've learned this year is just everything is like a blessing in disguise and like just take everything as a learning lesson. I think that I'm always learning and growing as a person, and this year has definitely been tough to get through, but I'm really excited to just keep working really, really hard and just be a stronger person, honestly.
That's fantastic. That's what you can ask for. What does the next 12 months look like for you?
The next 12 months are going to be absolutely crazy. I'm working on so many exciting things that I can't talk about just yet, but they're coming soon, and I'm very, very, very pumped about them. I wish I could say more, but it's just like, the sisters are going to be really excited. Even the people who are outside of the beauty community, I think, are going to be really, really pumped. So, just like, I'm always working super, super hard and behind the scenes stuff. So,
and you're talking about this positivity. How do you make sure that you just are able to push past drama and push past controversy?
I am so lucky to have an amazing group of friends around me that keep me grounded, that keep me humble, and that keep me happy, even on my worst days. Like, I am so blessed. Oh, I can't cry. I can't cry. I make it look so good. No, like, literally, every time I talk about my family, I almost want to cry because they mean so much to me, and like, I'm just so grateful to have them. So it's really about having a solid core group of friends that'll be with you no matter what. Ride or dies. Ride or dies. Keep me happy.
Pull you out of the muck and just
literally,
shake it
yeah.
I think that's words to live by for sure. Thank you.
You look amazing. Have a great night.
Yeah, go and dance it up in there. It's going to be a great one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The fans are calling.
Well, shout out to Natalie, who did my makeup, because it just got a shout out from the one and only James Charles. That's pretty damn cool.
I mean, it is just really stacked. We are just seeing people like trying to pile in now because pile in, all of that. Because they're going to close the doors. And Taylor Swift is going to take the stage.
Yeah, Taylor's like, come on, guys.
Nobody's interrupting T-Swift, okay?
No, ain't that the truth. I think we still have a few more people that we can probably grab before they all rush inside for the performance.
In the meantime, this was a carpet, y'all. Like, I will say my feet are hurting because I did not take Lyndsey's advice and take my heels off.
Yeah, I wore heels for about 5 minutes, took a cute picture for Instagram, and now I am wearing trainers, so you can't see that, but trust me, I am.
Look, I'm doing the lean, so.
You can lean on me, girl. You can lean on me.
It's getting there. But it's just been so fun, and like it felt like a party. You had the music coming in, like every now and then, where you're like interviewing Wyclef or Naughty by Nature, and you just hear like Ava Max up there talking about Psycho, and like it's just like a party.
And what's insane is that the party hasn't even really started yet. This is just the beginning. It's only going to get more intense and more fun from here on out. So.
Taylor Swift taking the stage, Miley Cyrus taking the stage, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, I do not forget the middle name, taking the stage.
Yep.
Just killing it. It's going to be a very big night. And also, we have some beautiful people walking out. Whoa. You're giving me absolutely everything all at once.
No, stop it.
How are you?
Okay. I mean, this is our last interview of the night, and we're ending on a very high note. You've had such an incredible career already, and you're still so young. How do you do it? How do you keep the positivity? How do you keep it flowing?
Always feeling very grateful, like really grateful of everything that I'm able to experience, you know, that all these moments are amazing. For example, today performing here, I can't believe, you know, I come from Barcelona, so it means so much that you guys give me the opportunity to perform here. Is singing in Spanish.
Yes,
you know, that's mind-blowing.
That's you have a bachelor's in flamenco.
Yeah,
because flamenco has always been like my main inspiration, and now in this moment that I have this opportunity, I can feel more grateful.
And you are giving me those vibes too with this the nails. I mean the nails and the gloves. I've never seen it.
Oh, Ricardo Ticci, you know, he dressed me, Burberry. It's like an amazing outfit that they created. That I'm so happy.
Absolutely.
And we were just speaking to Balvin just a couple of minutes ago, and he had the nicest things to say about you. Yeah. He was just saying, like, you know, how incredible you are. So, is there something that you would like to say in return about working with Jay?
Yeah, I love you. I love your hermano. You know it. And thank you for saying good things. I always say good things about him too. He knows that I love the way he works, the way he makes music. I'm a huge fan. So.
Well, you have so many fans, and cannot wait to see you on that stage tonight.
You are going to kill it. I already know it. Thank you so much for stopping and talking to us. Just have the best time. Have the best VMAs.
Thank you so much, girls. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait. It's been an honor. And also, congrats on the nominations. We know you'll be taking home a couple of those.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Enjoy the night, Rosalia. Wonderful to meet you.
Did you see the nails?
I mean, she is the epitome of brains and beauty. I mean,
and you guys, and there you have it. We just had Rosalia close us out. We opened with Wyclef. This has been just an amazing night.
High five.
High five to you, Lyndsey.
Our first red carpet together. Hopefully not the last.
It was a good one. So you guys watch the show. It is going to be epic. It is stacked, and We just gave you a little bit of snippet of what's going to be inside. It's going to be great.
And you know what? Missy, congratulations!
You got this.